Hello, everyone. Again, perhaps. I just want to tell you a quick story. I thought it was kind of interesting. Uh, I was on campus today, and I left one of my classes, and I see this guy, and he's like screaming about stuff, and there's no one around him. He was at this like crossroads of sidewalks, and so I'm like, huh, that's odd. And then I go to lunch, and then I come back, and there's this like huge crowd around him. And I'm like, oh wow. So I went to go check it out. And first, let me give you some ground basis. Let me first just tell you that I'm not Mormon, and I'm not going to tell you what faith I believe in because I think everyone should just, believe in whatever they want to or not want to. And I don't know, you shouldn't worry about what other people believe. That's what I think. The world would be a lot happier place if people could just not worry about what everyone else believes. But anyway, and also I live in Utah, which is, I'd say, probably like 85% Mormon, or like used to be Mormon, so you can appreciate the Mormon culture, but you renounce religion or something like that. Most of the people I know are religious. It's a very conservative state. Even if you're not Mormon, you're going to be Christian. But so many, like, strong Mormons. It's crazy. Like, so faithful, so knowledgeable about the religion. Anyway, so this guy was preaching, and he had, like, this board up, and he was, like, screaming. He's, like, a street preacher. It was cool. I mean, it was weird, because I, like, never see one. And there was, like, 2 campus police there, and he was, like, preaching. And it was crazy how involved the crowd was. Like, there was, like, 2, like, students there that, like, were ex-Mormon missionaries, and they were, like, saying, no, they were, like, contesting him. Because, I don't know, like, basically my point is, it must be hard to preach in such a religious state, because you're preaching to really knowledgeable, recipients. If you preach to completely ignorant people, then they might be more willing to accept it. But if you're preaching to people who are really strong in their faith, anyway, there was like people like crying because the guy was like saying having a baby out of wedlock was a sin, and so there was like these 2 women yelling at him, and like a couple of guys like really tearing him down. And I don't know. I'm just saying, people are. I don't know what my point is, but I just thought that was funny. I thought it was really interesting to actually see a street preacher. Maybe when I move to like a bigger city, I'll see stuff like that more often. But I think everyone should just believe what feels right for them, and or doesn't feel right for them. And that street preacher has some balls on him. I'll see you guys. I hope I made some sense.